Ryan and I would like to welcome you to our presentation. Given the chance to visit any location within South America for our APES trip, we chose the Amazon rainforest, specifically around Manaus, Brazil. Excited? You should be. Throughout this video, we will be showing footage from the woods area just behind the Science Center, but we in no way intend to pass it off as a similar environment to the Amazon, and its purpose is simply for us to use as a reference to explain. Fun fact.
The Amazon rainforest animals are part of a big ecosystem sustained by an incredible amount of trees and other plants. Almost every inch is covered with vegetation. Amazonia has 427 species of mammals, 1,294 species of birds, 378 of reptiles, 427 amphibians, and 3,000 fish. The Amazon rainforest is the world's largest tropical rainforest. It encompasses 5,500,000 kilometers squared and is contained within Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. The Amazon rainforest should be a place of interest to people around the world because about 1/4 of all the medicines we use come from rainforest plants. Curare comes from a tropical vine and is used as an anesthetic and to release muscles during surgery. Quinine from the cinchona tree is used to treat malaria. More than 1,400 varieties of tropical plants are thought to be potential cures for cancer.
We are focusing specifically in the Brazilian region of the rainforest, with our chosen destination being Manaus, Brazil. Its coordinates are 3 degrees south and 60 degrees west. Manaus is the capital of the largest state in Brazil, Amazonas, and also the largest city of the Amazon rainforest. It is also home to some of Brazil's popular attractions, including the Arena de Amazonia, which hosted some World Cup matches, the Amazon Theater, and the Rio Negro Bridge.
Near our intended location is the Meeting of the Waters. It is a confluence between the Rio Grande and the Amazon River. The significance of this meeting is these two different rivers wouldn't normally meet.
However, what is more interesting about this confluence of these two rivers is that for close to 3 miles they flow side by side but never mix. This is as a result of a difference in temperature, speed, and water density. Imagine the pool. One side is brown and flows at 4 to 6 kilometers at 22 degrees Celsius. This side is the Amazon River. Now imagine the other side is almost completely black and flows at 2 kilometers per hour at 22 degrees Celsius. This is the Rio Negro. And now we have our very own Meeting of Waters.
A tragedy of the commons refers to a situation where individuals share a common resource such as land, air, oil, etc. These individuals begin to exploit the resource for their self-gain and ignoring the interests of the rest. In time, the resource slowly depletes until no more is left. A large chunk of the Amazon rainforest is located within Brazil, and with Brazil quickly growing both in population and infrastructure, the government and private organizations need more and more land to expand.
The best example of tragedy of the commons in the Amazon rainforest is deforestation. The market forces of globalization invading the Amazon, speeding the demise of the forest. In the past 3 decades, hundreds of people have died in land wars, while countless others live in fear and uncertainty, their lives threatened by those who profit from the theft of timber and land. Since the rise of large-scale ranches in 1975, deforestation in the Amazon basin has been exponentially increasing. Research has shown that conversion for cattle grazing is the biggest single driver of deforestation in the Brazilian region of the forest. And though in the long term this poses a problem, at the moment little is being done to stop it, as it is largely profiting the ranchers and the government. Various individuals have utilized social media to bring worldwide attention to the true dangers of deforestation. Paddy Power, an Irish bookmaker, used photoshopped images to show various messages carved into the forest to attract worldwide attention. These images, which were posted just prior to the Brazil 2014 World Cup, immediately garnered controversy. They said, "We can resist a bit of fake Twitter mischief to highlight an important issue to football fans as a World Cup warm-up."
Not only deforestation is negatively affecting the rainforest, global climate change is having major impacts on the Amazon rainforest. Higher temperatures in the tropical Atlantic reduce rainfall across large extents of the Amazon, causing drought and increasing the possibility of fires in the rainforest. Computer models that suggest if current rates of warming continue, much of the Amazon could change from rainforest to savanna, especially in the southern parts of the region.
Like we learned earlier this term, the carbon cycle is a process that occurs frequently in suitable environments. The vegetation absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The gas is then broken up as the carbon is used to form the organic body of the plant, while the oxygen is released back into the atmosphere. Oddly enough, the soil in the Amazon rainforest is known for being thin and consisting of poor nutrients. And yet, although these soils have lost their mineral content and fertility, rich rainforests grow on them.
The thin layer of topsoil is the engine house for the food supply for the tropical forest, and together with climate is responsible for the maintenance of the huge biomass. This is surely one of the most incredible cycles in nature, and it works. Overall, a visit to the Manaus part of the Amazon rainforest will open your eyes to the negative effects that human intervention is having on the natural qualities of the rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is an important area that can't afford to go unmonitored.
So I hope you book the next flight to Brazil to go help out.